Just about to get started. Jarren Duran now at the plate. And a new season is officially underway. Comes up empty.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. One away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. On the ground to third. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a foul ball. Popped up. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta and getting the start for the Red Sox, Garrett Crochet. What do you look for here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. There's the strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Michael Harris II. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Right through there for his strike. Into center. And there's two away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Duran settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Out there to center. He's got it. One down. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Wilyer Abreu. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A solo shot. The Red Sox score first. It's 1-0. One down. Next to hit, Carlos Narvaez. And it goes just foul. A one down. Holmes measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. That one fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here on opening day.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Got him looking for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Caleb Durbin will hit next. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. That one missed.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Hit in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And a swing and a miss there. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed. And a 1-2. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they cut into the deficit. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rafaela under it. And there's one away. So here's Riley now. Two runs across in the inning. Here in the third and final game of the series. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. And there's two down. So digging in, Ha-Seong Kim. Check swing, he held up. And that is ball one. In the air to left center, Rafaela on the move, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Contreras now. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground. And foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two down. So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty good spot, hard and inside.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Man at second. Runner goes again. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olson, and that's the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. And a foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's your 1. What a stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Stepping in, Michael Harris the second. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. That's the third out. Inning over. Start of the fourth. Here now the Red Sox DH, Wilyer Abreu. And that drops in for a strike. Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. Digging in, Carlos Narvaez. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So digging in, Marcelo Meyer. Struck out looking his first time. And that one pulled foul. Nice curveball for a strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Hit on the ground to short. Kim. And that's the third out. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's now 4-2. Back at Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Duran giving chase. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next to hit, Drake Baldwin. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Got him swinging. Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves. Fly to center his first time. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. One now. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Duran now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Liner snagged at first. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here comes Wilson Contreras. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He muscles that one out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Swings through it for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Out towards right center field. Anthony gets under it. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Kim swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. So he goes yard to left, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. One down. Here's the left fielder, Eli White. Red Sox leading it by 2 here on opening day. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Duran makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Acuna in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Fastball for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Goes down looking. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the top of the 6th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Well, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Man at first. Now it's the DH, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Narvaez can't hold up, and that's a strike. That's a base hit. Anthony around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Dodd.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Towards first. Over to Kim. 1. Over to first. Safe. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second, 1 out. Caleb Durbin digs in now. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll circle the bases. Now batting Jarren Duran. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball, Austin Riley. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring.
Too many folks get evaporated. Fade away with no baskets made, and it's tragic, ain't it? Recipe for disaster, waiting your eggs in one basket breaking. That's why I got 2 clicks on the side like an Apple payment. I'm brighter than the gold.
Bottom of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Going 1. Gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Albies in the box again, takes a strike. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the 0-1. That one hammered left field. That's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in. 2 on with 1 out. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ground ball left side, could be two. The turn by Meyer at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything. New pitcher for the Braves, Didier Fuentes.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
First offering way inside, almost got him. Base hit and a good start to the inning. Now it's going to be Roman Anthony. 1 for 3. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and she never.
He's trying for third. Pitch is low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss.
Runner on the go again. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. To second with the throw-in. No chance to get back. It's a double play. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. That one lifted to left. White settles under this one. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. Chases that one upstairs.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
In the air to left center, Rafaela on the move. And there's one down. Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Kim in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-1. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. The throw into second, and he's out easily. Now the left fielder, Eli White. Two down, nobody on. All Red Sox in this one. 2 down, nobody on. That's to third, Durbin. That ends the frame. We go to the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Marcel Meyer. Tyler Kinley on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Kinley, the tall righty, 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Ground ball to the right side. Olsen steps on the bag. First out in the top of the 8th. And next for the Red Sox, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Ground ball left side. Riley fires to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Duran drifts towards it, and there's one down. So up next, Michael Harris II. Out to short, Kiner-Falefa. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. That's down. One hops off the wall, headed for the plate. In to score from first. It's 10-4.
Back-to-back base hits. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have.
So they turn things over to the righty, Justin Slate.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Man at second. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. And he moves up to third, now 2 away. Drake Baldwin, the next to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Fastball is outside. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air center field. and that's the inning. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. All set to start the ninth in this one. Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Foul ball. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Wilson Contreras. This one in the air center field. Harris settles underneath it. One away. One out man at first. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner goes again. Hit in the air, center field. Albies should have this one. And there are 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Anthony at the plate now, and that's strike one. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. Runner goes again. Pitch outside. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Mauricio Dubon now at the plate. Check swing, but he went too far, and that's strike one. That one pushed foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air to left center, Rafaela on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's Austin Riley. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one. Hit in the air out to center field. Rafaela coming on. 2 away now. So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
There's a line drive to left field. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the season opener and move to 1-0. And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, Mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, rest in peace, Polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is that? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Mare, Ghost and Rick. Big up, Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live. Martyrs, if you will, a legend has a cartel. I'm on jets with giants, I'm Bill Parcell. PTSD, project trauma still dwells. Happiness gotta be in you, money can't help. So salute to the men that never hit the pin black. We got to the bread and still live to spin that. What a life, I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. Already classic before you heard it. The spoiler was on my feature verses. I lined it up kinda perfect and then I hurled it. Rhymes in my mind's like pearls and oysters. Boss of bosses, Morpheus on my... The illest style right here. Till I got white hair, getting foul type stares. We ahead light years. We come out the starts. So let the start. Turn the light switch off. Drive a block, switch cars. Toss a face mask and gloves. Pulled another on the beat. Guess who the victim was? Guess who get reconfigured? The whole industry does. Premiere you my because we became the men our mothers prayed for. Maybe even exceeded their expectations, or maybe they always knew while tying up our baby shoes what was waiting that brood and the souls of a chosen few. This ain't just talk, it's true. What a life. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. My life is real.
Sound like it's supposed to. I won't break the code. Young, try not to. We just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone. Calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young in the ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on a yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you, they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I'm one of the cold. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little you know. This paper get thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling out my soul. Ran out of we was soap. I'm just being modest, I could get it low. Don't care who the hottest, this is low. Pull up in Prada, probably with ya. Now they calling me handsome. Ain't call for the two-step and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie. I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. Now they calling me handsome. And call for the two-step and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie. I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. My crew was too live, I was not with Luke. I ain't lying, my mama do powder boots. Eating salmon on a private boat. Just me and my so I got the coupe. I really had NBA dreams. Go overseas or get a full ride to do. Now when I play the hood, I'm just sliding through. Not a thing I gotta prove. Now they calling me handsome. And call for the two-step and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie. I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. Now they calling me handsome.
My love, we used to move you. My love was always on your mind. Now you just look right through me, treat me like a ghost. So you don't need to tell me that you already let go. My love, my love. 'Cause I know I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did me. I was your favorite flavor. When did I lose my taste? Funny how time can change us. I think you used to crave my love, my love. 'Cause I know I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did before. I guess we lost the magic. We got to break the habit. I can tell you're giving me up. 'Cause I know I don't get you no more. I know I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did before. I guess we lost the magic. We got to break the habit. I can tell you're giving me up. 'Cause I know I don't get you. I know I don't get you. I know I don't get you. I know I don't get you no more.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Peyton Tolley.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. High fly ball out towards left center. Rafaela under it. And there's one down. Michael Harris the second. Now at the plate. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Matt Olson. Slider misses outside.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. Inning over. Back here at Fenway, and now here's the starter for Atlanta, Chris Sale. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there. He needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Bounced up the middle. Dubon on the run, throw to first, but it's not in time. Base hit. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Swung on, belted. And this one's off the billboards. Home run. An absolute smash to left. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Into second, and he's got it double.
Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Got him swinging. Carlos Narvaez digs in now. A little out front there as he swings through it. Struck him out swinging. Inning over, and it could have been worse. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin. And there's a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
In the air to left center. Rafaela makes his way towards it. And there's one away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That's down and in. The lefty, the 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Tolley measures 6 feet 6 inches, 250 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. The 1-2 stays alive. This one in the air, right field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's Mauricio Dubon. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back in Boston, so stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Chris Sale back to work. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That's a hit. So first and second now, 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And there's 2 away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Base hit center field. And it gets by him. 1 run across. Durbin coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 4.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Stepping in, Ceddanne Rafaela. White settles under this one. And that ends the inning. Back here in Boston. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. In the air, right field. Anthony has a beat on it. 1 down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Foul ball. Yo, 1. High fly ball, right field. Anthony gets under it. 2 up, 2 down. Now the left fielder, Eli White. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. That one ripped. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox.
filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Back here at Fenway Park. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging.
That one ripped left field. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
In the air to left center, Rafaela on the move. That's out number 2. Matt Olson up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom 4, so stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Left field. And it's just foul.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Into the monster seats and gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Caleb Durbin. New arm out of the bullpen, Daysbel Hernandez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Wilson Contreras. He's already homered in this game.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Out to short, Dubon. Tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack.
Fastball almost got him there. And a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 6-1. One down. Mauricio Dubon, the next to hit. Out towards left center. Duran moving under it. And there's 2 down. Austin Riley at the plate. Flied to right his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. On to first, out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that one fouled off. Rafaela, 25 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air center field. Harris should have this one. One up, one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Roman Anthony.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
2 down. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And a foul ball. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside. Now 1-2. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. See you later. All muscle to center field. And they add on. It's 7-1. Carlos Narvaez now at the plate. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. All Red Sox in this one. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. And that keeps the inning going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Digging in, Marcelo Meyer. And a foul ball. Fastball for a strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. battling here as he fouls it away. Narvaez off of first with 2 away. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Top 6. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Mike Yastrzemski.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 1 away. Eli White next up for the Braves.
Left fielder Eli White.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. A shot to the opposite field. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-2. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Just missed. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Late on that fastball.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they close the gap. It's 7-3. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. On the ground to third. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So a man at first. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that.
Hard liner. And foul ball. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Well, we go bottom 6. So stepping in for Boston, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Caught! And he made a great effort on that one. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. And it's fouled away. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Back to the top of the order. Jarren Duran digs in now. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And now the 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
That one to first. Olson handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Albies in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here's your 1. On the ground, could be 2. Connor Falefa to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. One out man at first. Mauricio Dubon will hit next.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Hit on the ground to short. Connor Falefa. The turn by Meyer at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Grounds one to short. One pitch and one out. Cedar Rafaela getting ready to hit. In the air to left center. Harris in and to his right. 2 away now. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Roman Anthony. 0 for 3 in this one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. Acuna after it. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom of the 7th. Now a pop-up on the infield. Dubon. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. It's there, and that's a great play. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
The designated hitter, Mike Yastrzemski.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Bo Sox leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ball one low. And they'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air to left center. Rafaela moving under this one. And there's 2 away. Eli White next up for the Braves.
Left fielder, Eli White.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 8th. Carlos Narvaez now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Narvaez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man at first, one away. That one missed. And now 2-1. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away. Now the third baseman, Caleb Durbin. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Fastball for a strike at 95. Hit on the ground, might be two. Over to Albies. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back inside Fenway Park. All set to start the ninth in this one. Ronald Acuna Jr. digs in now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they inch closer. It's 7-4. So next, Michael Harris II. Aroldis Chapman on to try and close it out for the Red Sox.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
This to center field. And there's one down. Here's Matt Olson. The other way, and foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings through that one. The Red Sox trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Two now. Swing and a miss. Braves down to their final out. Two down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Next pitch is outside.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
Two down, nobody on. That one ripped but foul. Chapman is just one strike away. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And starting this one, Spencer Schwellenbach. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Jarren Duran now at the plate. And the home opener is underway. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Out of here. Into the planter, out in center. Home run. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Roman Anthony getting ready to hit. Hit on the ground to short. One pitch and one out. Ceddanne Rafael. Up next for the Red Sox. And there's a hit. And that's a one-out single. Here's Contreras now. That one lifted to left. And there are two outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Abreu in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they lead by 2. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now here is Carlos Narvaez. He's got it, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Sonny Gray. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, one of the keys for him is being able to change speeds. You know, the ball doesn't come from a high angle, so it can be a little flat crossing the zone. He needs to create some deception with his pitches. Maybe pause a bit, slow down, speed up, and force this lineup to guess the timing instead of settling into a consistent rhythm.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. In the air, right field. Anthony takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris II. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did.
Over to Kiner-Falefa. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And it's fouled away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2 stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back here in Atlanta, so stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. One pitch and one out. Isiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Ball one, no strikes. Kiner-Falefa playing up the middle at short. 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. The 1-1. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. Dribbled up the third baseline and foul ball. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. And the 1-0. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Rafaela makes his way towards it, brings it in. And there's one down. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. Misses the sweeper. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 down. Here comes Austin Riley. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Hard hit to right center. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Smith in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That one felt good. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Eli White next up for the Braves. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Back at Truist Park. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The 0-1. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second on a bounce. Safe. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. And he's into second with nobody out.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
This one in the air, center field. Harris settles under it. Brings it in. One down. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Fly to left his first time. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Nice grab. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Wilyer Abreu.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Here comes the 0-1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And at second. Runner breaks for third. Foul ball still 0-2. Runner goes again. Swings through it for the K. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hit on the ground to short. Connor Falefa on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Michael Harris the second will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Contreras takes it to the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. As we go to the top of the fourth. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. The 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. And next for the Red Sox, Marcelo Meyer.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
In the air to left center. White takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Next to hit, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Got him looking for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here in Atlanta, now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. So digging in, Drake Baldwin. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to Connor Falefa. A sensational double play. Base is empty after the double play. Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves. Fly to left his first time. Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swings through that.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, and that's just foul. 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground, right side. Olsen handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. Austin Riley delivers. And we are tied. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's Dominic Smith. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So up next, Eli White. Flying to center his first time. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Go ahead run on base. Here's Acuna. And he swings through that one. Grounds one to short. Connor Falefa flips it. One at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. That one inside, and it's 1-0. To third, Riley. Now a jump throw. On the money, nice play. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game. Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now Wilyer Abreu. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the outside corner, that's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. And
what a stop. There's one. To first, double play. Nicely done. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Contreras. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. Ripped, but it curls foul.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Marcelo Meyer, the next to hit. Chop to first. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa digs in now. And that's in for a strike. 0-2. In the air, left field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Mauricio Dubon. Giovanni Moran takes over on the mound. And a swing and a miss. Hard hit right side. Meyer to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So here's Riley now. He's already homered here in this one. Late on that fastball. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one almost got him. Two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Dom Smith stands in. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That misses. Now 2-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that will end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Out towards right center field. Harris on the move to the alley. And there's one away. Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-1 now. Right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Struck him out looking. Roman Anthony will hit next. Foul ball there.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Left field. And it's just foul. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. Bunting for a hit. And that's a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Sliced hard but foul. Strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
1-2 now on Acuna. Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first. 2 gone now. Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. Just missed it. We go to the 9th. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Out towards right center field. And there's one away.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one in the air center field. Harris gets under it. He's got it. 2 away now. Next is the designated hitter, Wilyer Abreu. Two balls, no strikes to count. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. High fly ball, right field. Acuna coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of the 9th, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
late on that fastball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Ground ball up the middle. Kiner-Falefa throws to first in time. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Albies at the plate now, and that's strike one. Here's your 1. Swing and a ground ball. Meyer to first, 2 gone. And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Outside with a breaking ball. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now the winning run is on base.
Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Swings through that one for strike one. Clips the corner, 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Now a move being made at second base. Pinch running for Boston, Nate Eaton. Getting a little more speed out there. He represents the go-ahead run. On to extra innings. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Raisel Iglesias. Runner takes off on the ground to third. Dives, but it's off his glove. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Go ahead run on base. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Outside low, and that is ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Out to center. Harris under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. In to score from third. And they lead it in the 10th. So no one on after the sac fly. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up next for the Red Sox. Swinging a foul straight back. This one in the air. Olson moving under this one. And that is that. On to the bottom of the now in for the break. Garrett Whitlock on the pitch here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
So the tying run at second keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses, struck him out. Dominic Smith, the next to hit. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Runner edges away at second and fouled off.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Hard hit, base hit. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base. Here's the left fielder, Eli White. 1 for 3. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming on to pinch run for Atlanta, Mike Yastrzemski. Swing and a miss. 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Durbin. Quick feed to second for 1. Got him. Double play. And they strand the tying run at third to end the game. 4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby.